Just society is changing a lot, and even
Oh,
when we see a guy out that we think is cute, a lot of times they won't even walk up to us because
no,
they're
they won't. And
intimidated,
I don't know.
and,
It
like, that's
could.
weird to me because I don't know, I think that's part of being a female is you wanna feel like you're being
I know.
chased or,
I
like
feel like guys do the chasing, and girls like I'm the tequila, not the lime. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to like. I'm not gonna chase. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna chase you.
The social rules have shifted so drastically that what used to be polite or romantic now comes with fear of public shaming. So many men simply choose peace over risk, pulling back from dating entirely.
Oh, let me do everything to get a girl. Let me get a girl. And it's like they chase the women, they don't chase the success. And when you chase the women, what ends up happening is you have to work exponentially harder because you're dealing with someone that didn't like you in the first place.
It's almost 2026 and men are waking up. They're done chasing women who never cared, done simping for clout chasing, gold digging types. Female validation isn't the goal anymore. If she doesn't add value, she's irrelevant. Men are choosing themselves first, not chasing illusions.
Okay, so of course, y'all both supposed to be loving each other and reciprocating the same energy, right? However, in my experience, like he said, when you start out chasing a woman and constantly trying to have to prove yourself, every next level you get to, this now you gotta do this. Now climb up to that level, now you gotta do this all the time. Versus a woman that's after you and that's on your purpose and that's trying to, help you with your vision, you don't have to do all the extra work. Not saying that work won't be needed, but you definitely gonna, put in that work. And she's gonna push you to that direction. But it is 10 times more work if I'm having to chase you also in that process.
True.
Why can't we just, be how it is, establish this together, work together, and then we build something? But if I'm trying to build and chase you at the same time, I'm not gonna ever get to my destination, or it's gonna take me longer than it should have.
Chasing a woman while building your life is like running a marathon with bricks on your back. If she isn't there from the start, she's dead weight.
Don't chase women.
Really?
They'll chase you. You meet a lady, you express to her how wonderful she looks or how you respond to the way she looks or whatever it is, and then go on about your business.
When the timing's right, the right woman will show up and invest in you fully. Meanwhile, focus on building your life, your goals, and your grind.
This type of guy doesn't chase women, and I'll tell you why. Number one, if he's really this type of guy, he probably don't have an issue with women. That's number one. Number two, when a man is secure and he's confident, and he's good being by himself, I think a lot of people try to fill up the space because they don't like being alone. This type of guy don't struggle with being alone. So he don't need you. He wants you, but he don't need you. And because he doesn't need you, he ain't gonna chase you. Which, to be honest with you, I think is a strength because you don't want a man that needs someone who just doesn't like being alone, so they'll take anybody just to fill in the space. That's not the kind of guy you actually want. You want a guy that's okay being alone because if you're in his space or he wants you around, you know he genuinely wants you around. It's not just to have somebody there or to fill in the blank.
Ladies, when you meet a man who's truly at peace with himself, he won't put up with constant drama or disrespect. He values his boundaries, respect, and peace over feelings alone. Many women have never been held to that kind of standard, and it shows in their reactions.
You made a video about the adored and the adoree between men and women.
The adored and the adorer.
Yes, sorry. Can you talk about that a little bit and why men need to understand being the adored is where you need to be as the man?
Sure. It's actually pretty easy to understand. I call it the balance of attraction. The fundamental axiom is that it's not possible for two people to like each other exactly the same amount. It's not possible. The issue is that if a man is the adorer, it forces the woman into the adored mode, and the adored gets to be loved by the one they're with. These people maybe have more control or power in this situation, but they have less of an emotional experience. It's not as fun to be loved by the one you're with. It's way more exhilarating to be with the one that you love. And in general, boredom is going to drive women out of a relationship sooner than men. And the longer she's in the position of being the adored, she's on that pedestal and you're looking up to her, the more she might be looking for the door.
A wise saying from a pimp. Always choose the woman who genuinely wants you, not the one you're chasing.
Well, I don't want to talk to a guy at the gym. Okay. I don't want to date a guy on Instagram. Okay. I don't want to talk to a guy that comes up to me in the store. Well, where is a guy supposed to talk to you at? Church? You don't even go to church. Men, when you approach a gal or ask for a phone number or an Instagram, you can message her a couple times. But if she is interested, she will get back to you. If she forgot, she is not interested. You need to stop chasing. You need to stop pursuing, because you'll find 9 times out of 10, she likes the guy that's either not available or not giving her attention. It's not a game, but it is like chess. You have to understand the playing field and what you're dealing with. If you show up and try to play checkers in this war, which I call the mind game, you will lose every time. And so you're what we call a simp. You're chasing.
Men need to get their priorities straight. Women aren't interested unless you're already winning at life. They'll tell you, don't approach me, yet complain about not finding a good man. Truth is, if she's ignoring you, it's not because she's busy, she's just not interested.
If someone leaves you, whether it be by their choice or yours, you need to have the funeral. Bury, burn, flush, dispose. No more pining over somebody. No more pining. Don't try to get anyone back. Dude, don't try to get her back. Get you back. Somewhere along the line, you lost you. Get you back. It's not like she went to a convent when she left. Read between the lines there.
Ditch that one-itis and instead use an abundance mindset and find other women that value and respect you.
I'm more focused on getting myself together than I am on getting girls. And that's the difference between the beggars and the choosers. No man that's in the gym, getting money, focused on his dreams and goals and actually achieving them has to beg for a woman. You want to know why? Because women are naturally attracted to men that get things done. And if you have time to beg, complain, worry, or stress about things when it comes to a woman, then you're clearly not focused. So how are you going to get things done? You think a woman going to be attracted to a man that can't get things done, let alone a man that can't get things done because he's distracted by women. Stop worrying about girls and get in the gym. Stop worrying about girls and get this money. Stop worrying about girls and get your mental health together. Stop worrying about girls and get your emotional intelligence together. Stop worrying about girls and get your spiritual health together. At the end of the day, if you have everything they want, you're not going to have to beg for them. You're going to have multiple of them. The game is backwards. If you spend time focusing on yourself and getting where you need to go, you don't have to chase after them. If you spend time chasing after them, you're going to be distracted of getting where you're trying to go. And you're going to continue to have to chase after them.
Focus on your bag, your mind, your body. When you build yourself, they come looking. You won't need to chase a damn thing.
I'm going to keep it all the way 100, bro. If they don't even text you back, they don't really fuck with you for real. Women, girls, they be on their phone 24/7. All right? They go to sleep with that motherfucker in their hand, bro. So, the fact that your girl not texting you, bro, you can kiss her, you can hug her, you can tell her that you love her. But your bitch ain't your bitch, bro. That is not your girl, bro. I had a motherfucker try to tell me they went to sleep at 8:30 and woke up at like 12, 1. They don't have no. Because I can guarantee you 100%, I guarantee it, that she is texting another nigga. She got time for another nigga. So why she ain't texting you? Why she not calling you? Your bitch ain't your bitch, bro.
Ugh, you can't claim a girl who's busy texting someone else. Don't waste your energy chasing ghosts.
For single guys, instead of chasing girls, remember this important rule. You will never regret focusing less on women and focusing more on yourself and your personal life. Just to illustrate, I chatted with a client this week who is super successful in his career, but he works 24/7 and he has no hobbies, friends, or time for himself. No wonder he's single. You can't just make time for dating and ignore your personal life and expect to attract an awesome, balanced woman. Focus on building a life you love as a foundation first, with time for yourself outside of work, because then there is space for everything with women and dating to fall into place.
Focusing on yourself first isn't selfish, it's smart. Build a life you love and the right woman will naturally fit in.
Hit your body fat level goal that you have, not for her, but for yourself. Hit your strength goals in the gym, not for her, but for yourself. Prove to yourself that you can go 18 months working on that business idea that you have without giving up. Order, routine, goals, masculinity.
The reason that I'm advising men to stop focusing on their relationship and focus on themselves It's not that I genuinely expect them to stop caring about their significant other. Let's be completely real here. Many of the men who come to me over time that I've had the privilege of talking to and working with, their biggest motivation for coming to me was because they valued their relationship so much. So do I genuinely expect them to stop caring about their relationship? Of course not. But here's the thing. We get so hyper fixated on things outside of us when we're not being careful. So what I'm doing is I'm setting their target at white and they're aiming somewhere at gray. And what's really happening is by controlling the controllables and focusing on the things that they can control, because as much as you might hate to say it, you cannot control another person. But by controlling what you can, it's amazing how much more magnetic you become and how much better things flow and how much more powerful you become, guys.
This hits the nail on the head. Stop wasting energy trying to control someone else's actions. Focus on yourself, own what you can, and watch how your power and magnetism skyrocket. Caring is one thing, but control, that's a trap. Real growth starts inside.
Man, them, stop chasing these women, man. These are the same women that'll leave you undelivered for 12 hours. But we there fiending for next man, bro. And my man doesn't even take her serious, bro. Just focus on yourself, man, and eventually they'll come around, bro. So,
Bro, I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you, yeah. You see, girls, women in general, they're smart. They know how to play the game and they know who they're into, right? They get chased literally by the hour, by the second. Like, I'm speaking right now and there's a man in a woman's DM trying to speak to her. So my point is this, guys, slow down. Work on yourself. Don't be out here chasing things. Only chase the woman who is gravitating to you. So what does that mean? She gives you attention, go chase her. Is she the one that's actually insinuating that you should go talk to her? Go chase her. But never be that guy to give a woman attention, especially if she ain't trying to give you shit. Remember that.
Straight up, this is the cold reality most guys don't want to hear. Women do know the game. They're getting chased nonstop. So why waste your time chasing when you should be chasing the ones actually chasing you? Stop handing out attention like free candy. That's it for this video, guys. Help us grow by subscribing to the channel. Drop your thoughts down below and don't forget to leave a like as well. See you next time.